Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Foul Taste of Freedom, the debut studio album by the band Propane. Today we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band starts in the year 2008. I was checking out where the founding member of Il Nino, Dave, was playing before he founded the band, and I saw that he played on an album by a band called Propane, and I've just loved their music. I would spend my days back then in the elementary school, later in middle school. I would play a lot of those old school first-person shooter games, like Quake 3, Unreal Tournament, and Serious Sam, The First Encounter, mainly multiplayer with people. And back then I used the albums from this band as my soundtrack to those gaming sessions with friends. Those were the old days where there was no Discord, just TeamSpeak or Skype. You would just talk to your friends and then play some video games. Good times. Here's the lineup. We have Gary on the bass and vocals. He's the founding member and he's still in the band on all of the records. Dan, the drummer, is also the founding member. He plays only on the first 3 records. And Tam played in the band from 92 right until 2011, but he doesn't play guitar on the second record. I don't know why. The production of this record is very tight, it's clean but punchy at the same time. I really dig it. The message is diverse, songs are about various topics. Most of these topics are so fucking dumb that I cannot even comprehend it. I will talk about some of the lyrics while reviewing individual songs. The structure of the music is pretty basic, nothing fancy, verse, chorus, solo, chorus. The music is a mix of hardcore punk, thrash metal, some groove metal. It's basically crossover groove thrash, but it stands out from the rest of their discography because it's way more melodic than the next records. I guess this record has the least amount of thrash elements. The opening track, Foul Taste of Freedom, has a really cool opening riff. I dig it, the solo is nice, the vocals are okay, I like them. It reminds me of the band MOD, Method of Destruction, 8 out of 10. Death on the Dance Floor has a really cool instrumental. I love the drums, the riffs, the bass, especially the solo. It's very emotional and beautiful. The song has that cool bounce and groove to it. The lyrics are silly, it's basically your tough act, hey yeah, we're the Propane army and we're bringing it here right now to the dance floor, you're gonna die. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? The lyrics are hilarious, just don't take them seriously. This song is a banger, 9 out of 10. Martyr 101, again, very stupid lyrics, basically about murdering people, but the way they are written, it's just laughable. But the music on the other hand, the vocals, amazing. I love the energy this song has. It's fast, it's interesting, it's melodic. The solo is beautiful. 9 out of 10. Pound for Pound has that Rage Against the Machine, rap metal stuff. I already forgot what the lyrics were about. Probably about something fucking stupid. The music, amazing. The bass, the riffs, the drummer. The drummer is just straight up killing it on the entire record. This song will put you in a good mood. It's fun to listen to. I love the variety so far on this record. Every song has a different tempo, it has a different beat. It sounds interesting. 9 out of 10. Every Goodbye does fine. Yeah, this one has a very interesting lyrics. I am surprised that Donald Trump didn't use it when he was building a wall to keep Mexicans out United States. The lyrics are just so stupid. They're those typical lyrics about one ethnic group that you don't like because they're just lazy. They take away our jobs. We need to build a wall. We need to build a wall and keep them away. The lyrics are awful, but the music is not. I love those Mexican vibes the song has. The riffs are actually genius here. The bass, everything, the melodies, the solos, the drumming, just perfect. But those lyrics, man, I hope I will forget about all of this next week, so I can have fun with this album again. 9 out of 10. Death Goes On is more heavier than the previous songs, it's also more faster, but yet again it retains those melodic vibes. Yet again, every instrument is played perfectly, the vocals sound cool as hell, the lyrics are better than on the previous song, it's a cool track. 9 out of 10. Rawhead is my least favorite song on this record. While the lyrics are okay, they are about some murderer or some shit, the instrumental here is just not on the same level as all of the previous songs were so far. Especially the riffs. The riffs are lacking here, they sound uninspired, but the solo is actually amazing. So I like to go back to this song to hear the solo, the rest not so much, but it's okay, it's good. 7 out of 10. The Stench of Piss is my favorite song on this record, but it's also the worst one, because the lyrics are about a homeless guy who just goes around the world and urinates on people. Are you for real, man? This song should have been a Postal 2 game. I am not sure if Propane is just trolling the listener or if they were doing this for real, because the instrumental work is impeccable, it sounds amazing, the guitars, the bass, the drums, it has that very desolate but also groovy vibe to it. It sounds like a serious song, but it's about pissing. What the fuck, dude? I remember listening to this stuff and just not bothering to check the lyrics, and I thought, yeah, this is cool, man, this is cool music. But then you read the lyrics and you feel just embarrassed by yourself. I had the same feeling with the band Head Planet Earth. When I've checked out their lyrics, I was like, oh my fucking god, this is cringe inducing, I am going to die, I am going to get another cancer, fuck. Just ignore the lyrics and you're going to enjoy the Stench of Piss. 9 out of 10. Picture This is my second least favorite song here. While it has better melodies than Rawhead, the solo is just okay. I dig it, but it's just okay song. 7 out of 10. Arachnophobia. Again, beautiful lyrics. They're very patriotic. Okay, you do you. For me, every war is meaningless and people are killed. But you can make your shitty patriotic lyrics, I don't care. I am more into lyrics like Enter Shikari Meltdown. Maybe Gary could read that one to open up his mind about real life. Besides the cringe-inducing lyrics here, I love the melodies, especially the intro. It has my favorite drumming part on the entire record, and the riffs are just beautiful. This is a cool song. 9 out of 10. Johnny Black is one of those songs that has probably the most normal lyrics. It's about some guy called Johnny who rode on his motorcycle. I like the use of a wah pedal here. Do you call it wah or wah? What? I should ask Kirk Hammett, but anyways, very good song. It has a cool vibe to it. I have nothing else to add. 9 out of 10. Lesson Learned is the most trashy song on the record. It's very heavy and punchy. I really dig it. It's not on the level of the previous songs, but it's nice to listen to. 8 out of 10. God Only Knows is slower than the previous song. It's the end of the album, so they try to spice things up by building atmosphere. While I do not enjoy the verses so much, they sound generic to me, I really like the chorus and the fact that we have an amazing solo on this song, and after the solo the chorus comes back, but it has those Egyptian influenced riffs similar to the progressive death metal genre. I really actually dig this one. I wish there was more of this on the record, because I am a big fan of this type of guitar riffs. You know, those Egyptian ones that are here on this song at the end. Great song, 8 out of 10. And we also have a bonus song that was released on a special edition of this record back in 2016, Take It Back. It's also called a lost track. Apparently they forgot about it or some shit. I actually really dig it, has a very cool energy to it, very fast, melodic, chorus, the drumming is amazing. I wish it was on the standard edition instead of Rawhead. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. You're not going to skip any song here. Replayability, hell yeah, it's a great album. I like listening to it from the beginning to the end. The only songs that are just good, I just told you about Rawhead and Picture This. The rest is just so fun to listen to. I love the variety of this record. Every song sounds different from each other, there are no fillers here. You're going to have a lot of fun listening to this. Just ignore some of the lyrics because they are just cringe-inducing. My friend doesn't understand English, so he loves to listen to this record. He thinks it's about some battles and war and shit. I don't want to ruin his fun, so I will just let him believe in those things, because it truly would sound better if the lyrics were actually great and for real, tackling social issues or some shit like in Sick of It All. But it's not the case here, and I will not cry about it. They can think about whatever they want. That's what art is, doing what you like and not giving a fuck about anyone else. So while I believe that most of those lyrics belong in a trash, I still love this record. Celebrate the anniversary with me by spinning this record today. It deserves some respect because yeah, it's great. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in my other reviews. Bye!